We finished this wing, and we're going to do the other wing by taking the template for this wing and flipping it over. Now, the plans do come with the other wing, which is going to be symmetrical to this, but it's a reverse mirror image. So I just flip it over, and I just trace out this pattern onto the foam board, just like I did with the other wing, and basically the same thing, is just reversed.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, so you want me to do that?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have Jeff here taking what I've
The first steps.
the first steps here. You're even faster than me.
Should I mark these here? Mm-hmm.
So you should probably mark them on the inside, because we're gonna be cutting these out.
Okay.
So just slide over and then mark the inside. There you go. Not that hard, huh?
Not hard at all. Nah. Okay. Do I need to mark this at all, or that's right there?
No, that's already marked, so you'll know what that is.
Okay. So next step.
Gotta start cutting it out.
Cutting it out. All right.
Got your cutting board. Got your ruler.
Okay.
If you want to use the other ruler or whatever you're more comfortable with.
Does that go in right there?
So this is straight here, and then this goes in. So usually I just would cut this all the way across, and I'll cut this later.
Okay. All right. I'll start here.
Yep. So you probably want to, because we want to save as much foam of this as possible for the other pieces.
Yeah.
You want to cut through here, just like I did with the other one.
Yeah.
You want to, cut through here, and here, and here.
Yep. I'll start here, and then I'll go to there.
Yep. Whoops. So Jeff, hey, I'm noticing that you got a very steady hand in cutting these curves here.
Yes.
What's the trick to your secret here? Or what's the trick to your technique?
Okay, so so I come from a dental background. I work in people's mouths all the time, and there's something that they teach in school is that you use a fulcrum, and what that means is you're using a pivot point. So when I'm working on somebody's mouth, I put my ring finger on their teeth as I'm using sharp instruments in their mouth. So here, we don't have that, but so what you always put the heel of your hand on the table to help guide your hand, and I'll show you. Have I done all these already? I think I did that one, I did that one. But I'll just pretend like I'm doing one here. But so instead of holding the knife up here in the air and just going like this and just kind of randomly letting this knife go along, what you're gonna do is plant your hand on the table here, and you can actually put your finger on the side of the knife here if you wish. But you're gonna come through the paper just like this. So you're using the table to stabilize your hand as you come through, and you have just infinitely much more control over your blade and your cuts. So that's pretty cool. So so I'll just do this one right here. So I'm just going to pierce the paper. I'm going to do it once here, and you always draw the knife towards yourself. That's one thing I learned when I was doing balsa models when I was a kid. So yeah, and you can actually do it in pretty quick fashion as well. Anyway, that's a pretty cool tip that you guys can take along with you. Okay, so I did this cut over here on the top, and one thing Albert notices is that when I'm cutting, I was actually not 90 degrees to the table or perpendicular. I was actually off a little bit, and you'll see the result of that right here is that so I was straight on this line here, but I was not straight on this one. This one actually came across a little bit. It's not a big deal. We'll be cutting that or sanding it but just
not a big deal, but
something to pay attention to.
So when you're making your cuts, try and make sure that the knife is going straight through at a 90-degree angle, so that it'll line up on the other side.